Are you ready to stay up to date with the electric vehicle and stock market news? Today, we will explore the world of Lucid Motors, a well-known manufacturer of electric cars. We'll also examine Lucid Motors' current stock situation and the most recent developments related to the company. But before we start, let's discuss the big question: what's Lucid's stock price right now? As of May 18th, 2023, Lucid stock is valued at around $7. Now, let's dive deep into the details and discover what's happening at Lucid Motors. Lucid Motors is determined to be a top contender in the auto industry, taking on big names like Tesla and Mercedes-Benz. They're all about creating luxurious, high-performance electric vehicles with the latest technology. Lucid Motors wants to revolutionize sustainable transportation by offering innovative EVs that outperform the competition regarding range, performance, and overall driving pleasure. Their mission is to dominate the electric vehicle market by pushing the limits of EV technology and securing a substantial market share. Lucid Motors has kicked off an exciting 7-month pop-up tour spanning 42 cities across the U.S. Their mission? To spread the word about their remarkable flagship product, the Lucid Air electric luxury sedan. This tour is not just about grabbing attention, but also about boosting sales for the company. Lucid understands that to make electric vehicles more mainstream, they need to reach out to areas that aren't typically buzzing with EV enthusiasts. That's why they've planned this tour to target cities where electric vehicles still need to take off. By bringing Lucid Air directly to these places, Lucid aims to introduce the benefits of electric vehicles to new markets and expand their customer base. The pop-up events will offer test drives and information on Lucid's cutting-edge EV technologies. Through these experiences, Lucid plans to showcase the game-changing performance and technology of the Lucid Air, ultimately persuading potential customers to consider electric vehicles as a practical transportation option seriously. But despite the positive aspects, Lucid Motors has encountered some difficulties in meeting its sales goals. At first, they grappled with a shortage of parts, which made it tough to fulfill over 7,000 orders. However, things have changed, and Lucid faces a different hurdle. They need more orders to keep their factory in Casa Grande, Arizona operating at total capacity. They expected to produce somewhere between 10,000 and 14,000 cars this year, compared to the 7,180 they made last year. Furthermore, the order backlog for the Lucid Air sedan dropped from 34,000 at the end of last year to 28,000. These numbers show a decrease in demand and emphasize the challenge of generating more orders to maintain production levels. And to keep their factory running and meet their production targets for the year, Lucid Motors needs to tackle this issue head-on. The good news is that Lucid Motors has made a smart move to boost the electric vehicle market in Saudi Arabia. To make this happen, they've brought on board Turki Al-Nowazer as the chairman of their board of directors. Al-Nowazer is currently the deputy governor and head of the International Investments Division at the Kingdom's Public Investment Fund. With his deep knowledge and skills in finance, Al-Nowazer adds valuable perspectives and connections to Lucid Motors. Before becoming chairman, Al-Nowazer had already been on the board of Lucid Motors. He's had essential positions at Saudi Fransi Capital, a major financial services company in Saudi Arabia. Al-Nowazer has even served as a senior advisor at the PIF. He got a bachelor's degree in international business from King Saud University and a master's in business administration from the University of San Francisco. The appointment of Al-Nowazer as chairman is a strategic move by Lucid since they want to strengthen their presence and operations in Saudi Arabia. The Kingdom's Public Investment Fund owns a big chunk of Lucid Motors, which shows the importance of collaboration between the two. With Al-Nowazer leading the way, Lucid plans to use Saudi Arabia's resources and support to build a new plant. They aim to produce 155,000 electric vehicles to meet the increasing demand. This helps the EV market in Saudi Arabia and creates many job opportunities in the King Abdullah Economic City. But before we continue, we want to thank you for watching this far. Now, let's talk about Lucid Motors and the financial risks it's facing. The company needs more money, and this poses a significant challenge. Their cash and investments have taken a big hit, going down from over $6.2 billion in 2021 to just $3.4 billion. This decrease in available funds raises worries about their ability to keep going and meet their financial obligations in the long run. The CFO has already given a heads up that these funds will only last until the first quarter of 2024, which suggests that Lucid might have to find ways to raise capital soon. One option for Lucid Motors is to sell new shares to get financial help. However, this could have a downside. It might dilute the stakes held by existing shareholders and potentially negatively impact the stock price. Lucid has a track record of diluting its shareholders, with the number of shares in circulation going from a low of 38 million in 2021 to an astonishing 1.83 billion. This trend and the need for more financing add to the company's financial stability worries. Considering the financial risks and the possibility of needing more money, Lucid's stock price might need to be doing better. The cash reserves are decreasing, and there needs to be more certainty about how many people will want to buy electric vehicles in this competitive market. All of this could make investors feel less optimistic. And on top of that, if the company can't meet its goals for making and delivering cars, that could make investors even less confident and hurt the stock even more. Now, talk about Saudi Arabia's significant impact as a major shareholder in Lucid Motors. The kingdom's public investment fund holds 67% of the company's stakes, giving them tremendous control over Lucid's operations and where it's headed. Being flush with cash, Saudi Arabia might even consider buying the entire company if its stock price keeps dropping. This move could save Lucid Motors from trouble and give them a much-needed boost. Moreover, day traders who closely monitor the stock market and look for short-term trading opportunities might be drawn to Lucid Motors. If the Federal Reserve hints at a change in its policies during its meetings, it could grab the attention of day traders, resulting in wild swings in Lucid's stock price. We've seen similar skyrocketing movements with other companies, causing their stock prices to fluctuate rapidly. Recognizing the risks linked to a pessimistic prediction for Lucid Motors' stock price is crucial. Factors like the company's need for additional funds, declining cash and short-term investments, and the possibility of diluting existing shares could exert downward pressure on the stock. Moreover, the company's overall valuation might be lofty, which adds to the risks for investors. But here's the thing, Lucid's stock price can be affected by random stuff. Things like excellent new products, fancy technology, teaming up with essential folks, or even changes in how much people want electric cars. If you're an investor, keep your eyes peeled and watch out for significant changes that might shake things up for Lucid Motors. But we want your thoughts about Lucid Motors' future in the EV industry. So make sure to drop your thoughts in the comments section below. And while you're at it, make sure to smash the like and subscribe buttons down below. Now, if you want to know what's waiting in the shadows for Lucid in Saudi Arabia, then make sure to click and watch this video right here and enjoy. And that's the end of this video, guys. See you next time.